Here we are on a beautiful summer's day here in Plymouth. We just missed a heat wave, but we finally got this NC37 ready for launch. We're just taking her out to sea trial today, fitting the tanks up here on the fuel pontoon at Plymouth, and then we'll be doing tests on her. But I thought we'd do a quick tour around the inside and show you the docking system that's on her, and then do a quick review. See you on the water. This one here has the teak aft bathing platform. It's got the graphite cockpit enclosure with nice big windows around the back here. We've got the cross-docking cleats, which is an extra. It's got LED lights lighting up the companionway. And in here we've got the teak cockpit as well. And we've got a nice feature here. This is standard on these boats, but you can lift up that window and these doors here open up. Creates a really nice open feel to the whole boat, so it joins the outside cockpit area with the interior, which is very light, spacious. There's a nice set of upgrades on this one. The TV there, we've got electric roof, got the stereo system. We've also got this sort of bar area here, so you can do drinks for your clients outside. And here we've got racks for glasses and drinks bottles, and the fridge is nice and close by, so you can mix your drinks up here and serve your guests outside. Under here we've got the cooker, double gas hob and gas oven with sink with hot and cold water and a lovely Corrie on top. And this section here obviously seats quite a few people, and this table here converts it into a sun pad or a bathing or a second berth. Here we've got the Helm Seat, which is a nice wide seat with really good access to the outside deck area with a midship cleat. Really handy when you're on your own. And this drop plate here allows you to stand on it and put your head up out through the roof. And this is where the interesting stuff happens. We've got a docking system here, got your trim tabs, bow thruster, and this one's got a little Raymarine Axiom 9 on it, and all your VHF up here. And down below in here we've got the owner's cabin up forward. Very spacious. Again, we've added another TV in here. And then what's really nice on this boat is we've got heads in here with a sink at the back. And then opposite we've got the shower and another sink, so you don't end up using the same cubicle at the same time as someone else, and it keeps this area nice and dry with that shower door. It's got heating on it as well. Down here there's another double berth, and there's a double berth in here with this infill section that we've got, so you can sleep 6 on here easily. Right, let's see what she's like on the water. Okay, so you can't get the docking system to work when you're in gear, okay? Just flashes like here. If we pop it into neutral, then you can press the docking button, and then it simply goes sideways. We push sideways like this. You kind of have to not listen to the noise, because it makes a lot of noise with the engines reversing and going forward against each other, but you can see the sideways thrust at the side here as the boat moves sideways. Now the boat starts tracking one way or the other, you just twist the top of this here, and that brings the back end in. suddenly want to go into gear, you don't have to press the docking button again. You literally just click in. That little beep noise just turns this docking system off. There's high mode here as well, so you press high mode, and when you're doing docking manoeuvres, you can do them at speed. So if you want to drive the boat on the joystick, you can actually go up to about 7 or 8 knots in high mode. So you're steering the boat using the joystick. Got to go stern again now. And twist at the same time. And as you can see, the boat very, very responsive. You've also got the bow thruster here as well, so if you find that the wind's blowing the bow too much, or you just want to move the bow slightly, then you can use the bow thruster. Now, it's a really good system if you're new to boating or if you're not used to twin stick shift. I find that people who've been using twin screw or twin stick like this find it actually harder going to the docking system because it's counterintuitive with all the noise. So you may find that people who are new to boating will use the docking system and then quickly migrate to using a twin stick system. But it's undoubtedly a really, really useful tool, especially if you want to hold the boat in one place or hold it against the pontoon while you're putting people on without having to take lines and things like that. And just for small manoeuvres inside marinas or in tight spaces. So definitely worth opting for it. This is the Volvo version, so that's the more popular. You need a more powerful engine on the NC. The smaller engines don't cut it, I'm afraid, just the weight of the boat itself. But it is one of Jeanneau's best models that's out on the market at the moment, so I strongly suggest trying to come down and see us and have a go on one. And we've got one more available coming in spring of 2023. So if you're interested in it, give us a call. Thanks for watching.